Hello everyone, and welcome to RNG University. On tonight's episode, Naya Human. So, March of the Machine Aftermath just got rolled out, and I really have to go and try this Coppercoat Vanguard card that seems to be all the rage. Each human you control gets +1/+0 and ward? Are you kidding me? With ward and Thalia kind of synergizing? Our opponent's never going to be able to cast anything to kill our board, and our board's going to get super, super scary. So, here is the deck list that I've kind of both net decked and also brewed with. I've found a lot of decks that have basically the exact same thing that I came up with. I'm not the one that came up with it first, but I think everyone is running the same style of deck. So the old Naya Human shell, it's practically the same, but now we just include the Coppercoat Vanguard and the new Sigarda. So here, let's start from the early game. We have 3 Hopeful Initiate and 3 Skrelv's Defector Mite. If you don't have 3 of either of these, you can cut one of those and add another one of the other ones. That could also help. But the problem with Skrelv is that a lot of times I get them, multiple of them, stuck in my hand, and I can't play more than one Skrelv because they're legendary. So that is a little bit of an issue, but ultimately, I think we can live with that. Skrelv is very good to play on turn 1. Then on turn 2, we have Coppercoat Vanguard to get ward, to get +1/+0, 4 Coppercoat Vanguard for Thalia. Obviously, that could help us sustain the long game. I'm going to talk about those other non-human cards later, but then we have 3 Melira, the Living Cure, to basically protect the creature for a turn if we need to, but also it's a 3/3 human beater. For 2 mana, 3/3 is going to be pretty good. Then, in the 3-drop, we have 4 Anointed Peacekeeper, tax our opponent's hand, and get out a card that we don't want. And then also 3 Brutal Cathar to remove a creature, a pesky children, if you will, and then still go in for the lethal. Then we have 3 Adeline. We only have 3 because, again, Adeline is a legendary. We don't want too many of getting stuck in our hand, but Adeline is very good on the board because she is a legendary human attacker. Vigilance. And then we have, of course, 3 Halana Alena, partner. Pump our board, give them haste, and then go in for the damage. One thing about Halana and Alena is I wish I had 4 of. I don't. If you have 4 Halana and Alena, you can cut an Anointed Peacekeeper and put 3 in your deck. Then I have 1 Sigarda, Font of Blessing. I happen to crack one in the pack. I bought 10 packs for 10,000 gold, so, you know, it's a decent price for now. But the Sigarda, Font of Blessing is a pretty good card because it synergizes with all of our human. And it's an alternative to the other Sigarda from the old, Innistrad Midnight Hunt days. Right? This Sigarda pumps all humans and is flammable. And then also, whenever it attacks, we get to get a human from the top 4 card, I believe, or top 5 card, if we have Coven. It's a little bit of a bunch of things that needs to go right. Whereas in this Sigarda, it just says all of our permanent has hexproof, all of our other permanent have hexproof. So not just War 1, but all entire hexproof. Also, we can look at the top card of our library anytime, and then we can cast humans anytime, or angel spells anytime. So this can also help us cast the other Sigarda. I don't know how often that happens. If you have 2 of these, you can also run 2 and cut Anointed Peacekeeper. I don't have 2. I don't have 1 right now, so that's what it is. Then we have some protection spells. We don't have too many because we have our own Thalia, so we don't want to tax ourselves. But we have 2 Valorous Stance, obviously the good protection spell that can double as a Shieldra killer. And then we have 1 Invasion of Gobakon. I might run 2 invasions and cut 1 Anointed Peacekeeper. I want to run 3. I don't want to run 4, so you can either run a 4th Halana, a 2nd Sigarda, or a 2nd Invasion of Gobakon as well. I don't know which one is the best, but I do really like this card because even though it is a battle, not a human, when it enters, it attacks an opponent's hand, just like the Anointed Peacekeeper. So it's kind of the same effect. But if we get to kill it, we get to crack the battle on the back end, we get a basically a slow anthem effect. At the beginning of end step, we get a +1 counter on each creature that attacked. That's very good, but also we have a protection spell. We can sacrifice it to give creatures we control hexproof and indestructible for a turn. So that might be something. Obviously, it does not go around Farewell, but nothing goes around Farewell or Sunfall. Right? So we have to be able to get a lot of damage in by turn 5 for this to work. Then the land base, 24 lands. 2 Eiganjo, 1 Playing, 1 Boseiju, 4 Battlefield Forge, 4 Brushland, 4 Razor Verge Thicket. We need to get early game land drops that are untapped, so that's why we have 8 ping lands and then 4 fast lands. We actually don't have any of the slow lands. And then we have 4 Plaza of Heroes and then 4 Secluded Courtyard so that we can always get off on the early game. You just vomit onto the board. that's the idea of it. Let's see how good Naya Human is in today's meta, because I'm pretty sure now that this new set is released, let's explore. This new set is released, everyone is going to be playing some form of a human deck. Or aggro deck. Whenever a new set, even if it's a mini set that gets released, everyone just starts playing aggro. I wanted to try out just that human guy, but, you know, I honestly think that a lot other people might out-aggro us just because of luck and the fact that we're going to go second. Do we get to go first? Oh my god, we get to go first. Never happened before in the history of life. Alright, let's keep. We got the Coppercoat. We can protect it with Skrelv. So, everything is coming up plenty. Skrelv, Defector, Mite. Turn 1, pretty good. Gonna get burnt. Swiss Sphere. Pretty not so good, but that's alright. Let's drop a brush land. I think it's fine. No attacks. We'll enter. I guess we're not the beatdown for this turn. But that's okay. We can protect the Coppercoat if he wants to burn it. And the Swiss Sphere really, if it attacks, can't do damage. Blazing Crescendo. Creatures I control. Okay, so I can't do anything against that. +3/+1. 5/4. Now, do I want to block it? It's haste, but not trample, right? No blocks. We're going my turn. Let's get some human action on. And we'll get our Anointed Peacekeeper. Let me look at your hand, buddy. Let's see. Lightning Strike. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Kumano faces Kakuzen. So, Lightning Strike seems pretty good. Taxed. No tax. Enter. Now I got double blocker in case the other monetary Swiss Sphere wants to come in. I probably should have named Kumano, honestly, because Lightning Striking can protect it against Skrelv, but that just means I take 2 damage. Board 1. Ow. I'll block one of them. Down to 11. Go to my turn. This one I will name Eiganjo. Maybe this will be good because I have Indestructible and I don't need to tax anything in their hand this turn, right? So maybe this will be the right play. But he gets to pump something when it comes into play. Oh yeah, that's fine. So that means the Vigilance comes in. This comes in. Good game, huh? What do you have that's that scary? Bloodthirsty Adversary. That's fine, you got a 3/3. Oh now. Are you an all-star? Ancestral Anger. So strong. 3/3 trample. Indestructible. Down to 8. Go to my turn. I can attack his hand. How much damage is this? Oh, I missed the 1 damage. Should have do the math. It's fine. I'm just being mean to him. Blazing Crescendo. Okay, let's take that out. Good luck. Swift Sphere, okay. Impulse, pretty good. He wants to play this out. He doesn't have land, so... Oh, he just wants to do the rope thing. So it blocks. We'll block this. We'll block... Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know why he's wasting his time, but... There we are. I don't know why I didn't attack with the Skrelv. I should have done the math, but I'm very bad at math, apparently. 1 + 1 = 17. There goes our Naya Humans. Beating mono red, because we got to go first. Fair. Alright, now we're playing against Nick. Not Nick. This time our opponent goes first. So, not going to be fun. Now, opponent does go first, so do I want to keep this hand with 2 Thalia? I do want to land. I mean, I do want a 1-drop, but I do want to land. Let's hope I draw another land. 2 Thalia is too good to be true. Alright, Thicket. Thicket. Oh, you're gonna Thalia? Guess what? I'm gonna Thalia. Are you gonna Brutal Cathar my Thalia? Is our opponent gonna never didn't have it? Adeline. Whoa, and an attack. Okay, our opponent's gonna do that never didn't have it game. Take that. Hopeful initiate. Brutal Cathar never didn't have it. Well, opponent went first, right? So, what can we do? We're out templed. There's an Adeline. We can Brutal Cathar the Adeline, or Brutal Cathar their Brutal Cathar. I don't even know if this is going to help us out in any way. Let's see if he has another Brutal Cathar, though. Let's see, right? You never know. Intrepid Adversary for the pump. Okay. Oh, that's the case. It's a pretty scary board, but I want to take out a 2-2 because it's free kill. But then next turn I'm playing a 4-drop or playing 2 2-drops. If I'm playing 2 2-drops, might as well block their Thalia. How does this work? Either way, I have to take 1, right? So it doesn't work. That's how it works, I guess. No attacks, end turn. Brutal Cathar is just for now. It's not perfect removal. They got their Thalia, okay. Guardian. A 3-4. We can double block. We can get rid of that 3-4 if we double block. Can he protect it somehow? He cannot protect it, but he will kill a Malera. How do we feel about that? I wonder how we do feel about that, huh? It's fine. We're gonna need to kill it. Maybe you want to kill our Thalia. That would not be correct, though. That's 5 mana, which means that he could get the Brutal Cathar out even if I tax it. So, I don't know how relevant that would be. So, I guess the better way to play right now is Halana Alena. Halana Alena pumps Thalia, and then we will just hold back. Now we have 2 first strikers. Top deck land. Good. Play your land. Whoa. Forgot to... You have a Guardian out? You... What? I mean, I guess. They just need a Brutal Cathar, right? Okay, they got it. But now we're at nighttime. The Brutal Cathar is useless. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's get our Adeline. Our Adeline's gonna. I guess our Adeline's gonna help him gain life, and I don't know if I want to do that. But what are we gonna do? Not play our Adeline? Maybe. Maybe we'll go for the attack first. Alright, let's go for a Moonrager Brute. So this is a 5/5. If he triple blocks, we get to kill the Mina. Oh, he can't triple block. This is tapped. So no blocks. Alright, and we'll play 1 Adeline. And we'll end turn. Haha, I knew it! Forgot you had to play spells there. Alright, we beat them, even though we were way behind. Because I am that good of a player. To be fair, they're just that bad of a player, because they misplayed really badly. I don't know why they played their 6th land. For whatever reason, they didn't get indestructible on their Guardian. Okay, you played through 3 of your turns without seeing a time fuse. You get a 30 seconds. Please don't do that! If anything, everyone should only have 30 seconds per turn. No one likes a rope. We get to go first. No 1-drops, but we do get to go first. It's a horrible hand to go first on. But we do have Coppercoat and Adeline, so I guess we'll keep. Start with Human. Crawling Course. Triple Secluded Courier, huh? Let's not go crazy there. Toxic. Slaughter Singer. Whoa. Alright, alright. Here's Adeline. You can block this too, you know? If you want. No blocks. I think I'm still gonna name Human for the 2nd Courtyard, because I have a 3rd Courtyard to name Angel whenever I need. I actually don't need it because I have green anyways. Just saying. Thinking out future turns because our opponent chooses not to block, which I don't think is right. Mirrex, Skrelv, okay. Skrelv can't block. The Duelist can. This is bad, right? So, let's see. We gotta tap a white. And we'll tap this for the invasion. What do you have? Annex. That's what I'm afraid of, but he doesn't have another land. Whereas in the Bloated Contaminator is a little bit more annoying. He needs to top deck a land, right? On curve in order to hit the Annex on us. So maybe that's better for us to tax the Contaminator. We'll name Human again. Let's get some weird attacks on. You probably won't see this coming. So I can kill the Drawbone Duelist. That's weird, huh? It's probably good. What does this do? Protect, no, just hexproof. Yeah, it's just hexproof, so let's give this indestructible. He's at 11. I got 4 creatures. You see something good. If he plays the Annex, it's ward, so it's not going to work unless he targets a Coppercoat. He does get a land. Always have it. Never didn't have it. Alright, where is this going? Just the 1 damage? Just those, huh? Think it through. Okay. We're getting 3 toxic total. Another? Oh, I can actually take this out. Okay, cool. So, destroy. Oh, I forgot the Skrelv. I guess it's fine. Pro white. So, this is gonna be not enough damage. I always forget the Skrelv. No point blocking? That's not true at all. If he doesn't block, well, what I'm gonna get is a... actually, what I'm gonna get is lethal next turn, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more toxic and it's lethal. Can he get 1 more toxic somewhere? He can't. So... I have 9 damage on board. If he taps out, I can kill him. Guess that's the idea. I should have done this on his turn. Oh, I was trying to get Adeline back. I forgot about the Skrelv. So, my bad. That's might cost me the game, but they always top deck the 1 card they need, right? Skrelv. Oh, and then he has lifelink now. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. He's attacking with Skrelv. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go to 8. And he can pump this for 2 if he wants. But that's not lethal. I drew too many lands. It's also a problem. Still a land. Okay, that's a GG. Yeah, too many land draws. Not gonna help. Our opponent only drew 4 lands. And he drew the 1 land he needed on the 1 turn he needed. I wish I had that kind of skill. Not that good of a Magic player. Not as good as our opponent. Alright, well, Naya Human does lose if you draw like 7 lands in a row. So, there's that kind of story too. Now we're playing against some guy. I'm not going to try to read that. Opponent goes first. We have an awesome hand on the 1, 2, 3, 4 drop curve, but our opponent goes first, so everything's going to fall apart because of that. Start with Plaza and Skrelv. But they're red. It's funny how they're red and didn't play anything turn 1. Probably have a bomb turn 2 and 3 hands. A Braid! Okay, big red. Big red it is. Get some humans out. Oh no. We started drawing lands again. That's never good. At least we have a Boseiju if we need to. I don't even know. It's just gonna burn this. They're gonna burn every creature we play because they're going to go first. So, yeah, I don't know where we're going with this. I think this is fine, right? Adeline's a human. I have 2. Yeah. Do they have a 3 mana 4 damage? Because if they do, they do not. Okay. Do I Anointed Peacekeeper them? Or do I Halana Alena them? Will they be able to do 3 damage with 3 lands open? Wow, that's... What kind of question is that? Move your hand. Let's see. What do they have? A braid. Not very good. Gonna cost. Will kill the Peacekeeper. Vampire's Vengeance. 2 damage to each non-vampire creature. That's nothing. So we'll take out the braid. Costs 4 for him to do it. So yeah, that's okay. And then we will name angels this time. Actually, we'll name human, right? I'll name angels. I have a human, and I also have a Plaza of Heroes to protect the Halana Alena. 4 mana, if he wants to appraise something, he could. But the excavation will also do it. Now that's the problem with tapping out, because Halana Alena's gonna get you. GG! Get out of here, you. Alright, so we were able to beat red. Mono red, we were able to beat white. We were able to beat, you know, big red. The only thing we couldn't beat was toxic because we were drawing 500 lands in a turn. So I think this is a pretty good deck, right? Naya Humans definitely stomped the competition. It's so strong. I don't even know how to stop this deck because now you have Coppercoat Vanguard and Thalia, so you are almost guaranteed to have some form of tax against an opponent's control spells. And that means that we're just gonna get unchecked for turn 2 or 3. If we get to go first more consistently, because, you know, Arena does incentivize aggro decks, so being able to go first more often means that we will get to have these kind of things vomit out on the board and kill our opponent before they even have a chance to answer. If they have to populate or something, and we get to go first on our turn 4, right? We can drop Halana Alena and basically kill them, or we can drop Anointed Peacekeeper. I can't talk. Anointed Peacekeeper or a Invasion of Gobakon, and then tax that out. And guess what? They can do it anymore. The best thing about Anointed Peacekeeper and Invasion of Gobakon is that if I suss out what their deck is, or if they have, let's say, multiple to populate or Sunfall in their hand, well, guess what? This doesn't just tax one card, right? It's you take that name, and then cards with that name cost more. I think the Invasion of Gobakon is tax that card. Yeah, Invasion of Gobakon is taxing that card, but the Anointed Peacekeeper is tax that name, which means, hey, if I see a 2 Farewell, 2 Sunfalls, I'm gonna name that, and you can't play either of them. That is an amazing synergy for an aggro. I hate aggro. I hate going up against these combos, but I always have to play it to know what is their synergy, how do they win, and how do they lose, right? So next time, if I'm playing control and I'm playing against an opponent that plays aggro, I know how to beat them. The trick is to make sure that they only draw lands. That's all you gotta do. Easy, easy peasy. All right, that's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.